Anna Holtzman is a licensed mental health counselor. She's a chronic pain recovery and creativity therapist and coach. Earlier in her career, she worked in television and publishing and learned firsthand how fear and criticism can shut down creativity. In her 40s, a chronic health crisis forced her to learn how to work with her nervous system instead of against it. A turning point that reshaped both her life and her work. In 2020, I was in one of Anna's writing workshops for chronic pain, and I found it helpful. Anna is a survivor of childhood sexual trauma. Like me, she recovered memories of trauma when she was in her 30s. Anna is the only guest essayist I included in my book, My Life Now. She explains her remembering process in this way. Quote, a buried trove of memory and emotion that had been bubbling to the surface periodically ever since my first sexual experience as a teen. She further explains, in my mid-30s, a series of traumatic events rocked my family, and my closet full of unprocessed emotions and memories became too full for me to keep latching the door shut. No longer could I successfully shove everything to the back of my mind and have it stay there. After having been in psychotherapy for 5 years already, new material started coming up in my sessions that refused to be ignored. It started with memories of memories. I began to fixate on a memory of what I now describe as my first traumatic flashback, though at the time I had no idea what was happening to me. I was 18 and I was sexually experimenting for the first time with a boy my age. It started off the way I expected it to. I felt curious, excited, shy, the beginnings of pleasure, and then suddenly something came over me. I felt numb, frozen, disconnected from my world and from my own body. Looking back now, in my mid-40s and having become a psychotherapist myself, I say that teenage me was dissociating. I remember feeling frightened, confused, and ashamed, and I remember my mind filling up with thoughts about my parents and the feeling of the way they touched my body. As all of these memories began to take up more and more space in my conscious mind, I found myself in constant battle with them. My neural pathways had learned to override my feelings and memories in order to preserve closeness to my parents. Read Anna's full essay in my book, My Life Now, Essays by a Child Sex Trafficking Survivor, or listen to it on Audible or Spotify. Anna can be contacted through her website, www.annaholtzman.com.